She said, "You need to choose between me and your daughter from your first marriage." I've been with Sarah for 2 years, living together for 8 months. My daughter, Emma, 15, stays with us every other weekend and half the holidays. She's a good kid, honor roll, plays volleyball, never causes real trouble. But Sarah's been getting increasingly hostile about her visits. Last night, Sarah dropped the nuclear ultimatum over dinner. We just finished eating tacos, Emma's favorite, which I'd specifically made because she was coming this weekend. I can't do this anymore, Mike. The constant disruption to our routine, planning our entire life around a teenager who clearly doesn't respect me or our relationship. I set down my fork. Sarah, she's my daughter. This is her home too. No, it's our home. And I'm tired of feeling like a guest in my own space. She leaves her stuff everywhere, monopolizes your attention, and deliberately ignores my house rules. She's 15, all teenagers. Stop making excuses. You always take her side. I'm done competing for attention in my own relationship. Her voice was rising now. You need to choose. Either she stops coming here, or I'm done. You can see her at McDonald's or whatever, but I won't have her disrupting our life anymore. The audacity of this woman, telling me to meet my own daughter at McDonald's like some deadbeat dad. I stared at her for a long moment, watching her face. She actually thought she was being reasonable. You're absolutely right, Sarah. Someone definitely needs to go. Relief flooded her features. Thank God you're finally seeing sense. I knew you'd come around. We can have our life back now. Maybe plan that vacation to Cancun we talked about. I stood up abruptly and headed straight to our bedroom. Started pulling our large suitcases from the closet. What are you doing? She called after me, confusion creeping into her voice. I didn't answer. Just started yanking her clothes off hangers and folding them into the first suitcase. Her work blazers, her fancy dresses, that expensive coat she bought last month, everything. She appeared in the doorway, face going pale. Mike, what are you doing with my clothes? Making the choice you demanded. You wanted me to pick between you and Emma? Done. Emma wins every single time. Her mouth literally fell open, eyes wide with shock. That's not, I didn't mean, stop! She lunged forward and grabbed my arm. That's not what I meant. I gently but firmly moved her hand away and continued packing. You were crystal clear. You said choose. I'm choosing my daughter over someone who'd ask me to abandon her. But I'm your girlfriend. We live together. We have a life. We talked about getting engaged next year. Had a life. Past tense. I moved to her dresser, started emptying drawers. Her underwear, her workout clothes, her expensive skincare products. Any woman worth keeping would never put me in this position. She started crying then. Big, dramatic sobs that echoed through the apartment. You're being ridiculous. Couples set boundaries with stepchildren all the time. I'm not asking you to disown her. Stepchildren. I laughed bitterly while stuffing her jewelry box into the suitcase. You're not Emma's stepmother. You're just some woman who dated her dad for 2 years and couldn't handle sharing attention with a teenager. Where am I supposed to go? She whispered, voice breaking. Not my problem anymore. You've got your sister downtown, your parents in the suburbs, that friend Jessica who's always telling you to dump me anyway. Figure it out. She spent the next hour alternating between begging, screaming, and trying to negotiate some middle ground. Around 9 p.m. she called her sister Lisa, sobbing into the phone. He's literally throwing me out over some bratty teenager who doesn't even live here full time. I could hear Lisa's voice through the phone getting progressively louder and more concerned. I walked over and gently took the phone from her hand. Lisa? It's Mike. Come get your sister. She needs somewhere to stay tonight. Mike, what the hell is going on over there? Your sister gave me an ultimatum. Choose between her and my daughter. I chose. Come pick her up. Long pause on the other end. She asked you to what? Cut my kid out of my life completely. So now she's cut out of mine. Changed the locks first thing this morning.